This is Serve and Spill with your hosts Deana and Krystina. We are here to say what you're thinking with no edits.
So whether you like your tea sweet or your coffee black, we like it piping hot as we serve and spill.
All right, get my mic into frame.
Oh, shit. Every time it's going to get me. It's going to get me every time. It's like my client, Tom. He comes over and he has this doo-doo-doo. It's his thing. And I'm always like, oh,
Wait, what is that?
It's his
A ringtone?
It's his like notification for his text. It's like the horns. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm always like, oh, they're rolling out the red carpet for me again.
Oh, okay.
I say it every time like it's the first time I've heard it.
It's the first time in forever.
Such a Disney princess you are.
I try. Happy I need to wash my hair day.
It's always a good day.
Oh, no, it's bad.
Well, after the hair is washed, it's a good day.
Yeah. So, here we are, friends. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
We are unofficially sponsored by Brewmate.
Love Brewmate.
We would love
coffee cup.
Yeah.
Then I have the Era. It's like a purpley drink.
This
water.
is my first Brewmate.
And then I have the thing I was drinking the Alani out of last week. It's like the
right.
booze holder,
The
but I
Snuggie.
use it for Alani's. Is that what it's called? A
I
Snuggie?
call it a Snuggie. It's koozie, but
A koozie.
Yeah, I call it a
that's
Snuggie.
Yeah, it's like a
snugs.
hard koozie.
Yeah.
This is a.
But
straw.
We're drinking in here some tea, swoon half and half, because I am the tea of this podcast.
I just have black coffee.
And you are the black coffee.
Kirkland Pacific Bold is my favorite.
Oh, that's real specific.
Well, because there's Kirkland brands, but there's Pacific Bold, there's Breakfast Blend. I like the Pacific Bold.
That's a lot.
It's good.
It's a lot. All right, so Brewmate, if you if you like this setup here, we would like you to. I don't know if they were like, hey, what can we send you?
Whatever you want. Listen, I'm always here for anything.
I mean, I have this already. I feel like I might need the. Is there a bigger one than this?
I don't know. My mom just got me this for Christmas.
I
didn't even know they had it.
Like my friend has the big one that has like
a canteen.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No.
I need something like petite for my coffee. So
whatever. I mean, listen.
This is
whatever.
15 ounce, right? I don't know. Oh, I can't see. It's dark. That's black. It's black. How are you gonna see? Dingo.
I'm gonna lock it because that's the feature.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh, it's upside down too, and dark.
I think it's 15.
15 ounce. You're very, very right.
So like if I got like.
Boom.
Yeah, I do like the feature as a mom, as a teacher. Like, you lock it, forget about it. Oh, God, look, I didn't even...
Leak proof, too.
There we go.
Even their tops. So I had, last night when I went to that cocktail party, I brought my water in my Brewmate. It's kind of like a Stanley, but I'm not a Stanley galley. I like my Brewmate. So and you can lock the top.
Brewmate.
You can lock the top.
Oh, I know. Like, this is great.
No, like on my
on the
Era
water
mug.
one?
Yeah, the Era mug. I have a 40 ounce one. I think they come in 32 ounce too. Because my cousin just got one, and I think she said it's 32 ounce. But you can like push the lid. You twist the lid, and it locks it. And it really does lock.
Okay. Well, I suggested that we have some new listeners, some new subscribers. Okay. And I think we have not done an intro episode since we started.
No, we haven't.
And I know people know us.
People know me.
But they don't...
People know me.
I mean, they don't really know everything about us.
Which is how I like to keep it.
Yeah.
I mean...
Truth.
It's like the Instagram thing. Like, I've seen it recently. Like, you can post... People can post every day and still live a life you know nothing about. Okay. And I love that.
Agreed.
Because I agree. Because that's me.
Yeah.
I have a lot of shit going on.
Like, she has a black foot. Nobody knows that.
Can you imagine?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I don't...
Chubbs. Chubbs from Waterboard.
You would have to, like, cover it up I would give you a blanket.
Keep my black foot warm. That's like overexposure to cold plunging. Oh, my God.
Is it really?
Heat or cold. Yeah, if you, like, have too cold of something. I don't know.
See that? Okay. Well, she doesn't really have a black foot. I was just kidding. Because they're going to all Google you and stuff. I'll try to find your black foot. You should paint it one day.
Googleable.
Googleable?
I'm Googleable.
I just felt like we needed to just share, like, a tidbit of us. Like, obviously, this will be, like, a free episode for everyone. It's a little treat to you to get to know us. And kind of just like getting to know us, like who we are and where, I don't know, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I love that stupid question.
I don't know, honestly, because I feel like life changes so.
Do you know the easiest answer?
What?
Like just add your age and that's where you're at. Level,
you're
whatever.
You're so silly. What a silly girly you are.
Like you just add.
Okay, so in 5 years, I am going to be 44 years old.
In 5 years, I'm going to be 25.
Billy always says to me, now since my birthday was last week, he always says to me, how old are you? And I say 26. And then his answer now, because he'll be like, how old are you, Mommy? And I said 26. And he's like, I was going to say that. Every time. He asks me like several times a day. And then we go to stores now. Yeah. And when we're checking out, he's like, how old are you? That's his new question. How old are you?
Why?
I don't know. It just stuck since the birthday.
Interesting. So I think you should change the number every day. Every day he asks, you change it.
I should. I'm 18.
Like tomorrow I'll be like 86.
He told me he thought I was 1,604.
Okay. That's about right.
I said yes. And then this was the day before my birthday. I said, and then tomorrow I'm going to be 1,605.
1,605. 16. Did I say 1,605? Kids are interesting.
What goes through their minds?
7 to 100.
Yep. Kids are like drunks. I say it all the time. It's like being around a drunk adult.
When they learn how to walk.
No, when they open up their mouths.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it gives you that extra
oomph of
vitality of life, if you will. Mm.
Okay.
So, like, I think, okay, for me, God, I would best describe myself as energetic, very sassy. Mm-hmm. And I told you this before. I'm going to say aggressive, and people are going to say, it's a negative term. I don't feel like it is for me. I feel like when I want something, I'm a go-getter. I'm going to get it done, and nothing's going to stand in my way.
Good quality to have.
We're going to, like, downshift, and we're going to go.
Mm. Did you ever drive a stick shift?
All my life.
Yeah, we talked about this when I was on 4.0 in life.
Sad.
I know.
When I got my SUV, I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't, and I know in today's world, there are 862,500 people. We'll talk like kids.
Yep.
And congestion and traffic, but I don't care. Something about a manual car is just.
Yeah. You're getting yourself
I feel in control.
From point A to point B.
I feel in control.
You're not just gas and brake and get. You are physically getting yourself from point A to point B.
Yeah, I don't want no automated car stuff. No, thank you. No. So what would your 3 words be? Like, someone meets you for the first time.
Bold.
Blackfoot.
No. So I feel like I'm honest. I'm social, but I'm also reserved. Like I saw a thing that said I'm the most antisocial social person you'll meet, because
I like that.
Sometimes I feel like since I don't really get out very much, it's hard for me to have conversation. Like I stutter my words, like my brain to mouth does not work very well.
You know what I think that is? I think that's you learning how to censor yourself in a good way, because I'm like you. We say what we want to say. So I lately caught myself and I'm like, I'm never usually this quiet, but I think it's just because I'm trying not to like offend people as much.
Just thinking it in your mind.
Like I did it this week. Yeah. I literally was just like, Like my face will never be corrected because it's going to show how I feel. Yeah. But I was like, oh shit, I didn't say anything. But I'm usually like rolling it right off the tongue. And I'm like, oh, oopsie.
And then I think another word is independent. Like, hello.
Somebody to fall through the ceiling.
I feel like independent in the way that like I've gone through life experiences where I've had to be independent. I've gone through, in my marriage with having kids, I took on the role with my husband of like pretty much staying home and raising my kids while my husband worked, which is different nowadays, So I feel like there's situations in my head that have happened and in my life that I've been forced to be independent, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of
help,
not even just help, but like I just feel
a time out,
a break.
Yeah,
I don't need help. I need a break. Is what I need. I'm fine. I don't need help. I could figure it out. I need a little bit of a break sometimes.
Tell me if this mirrors stay-at-home mom. I was talking to my fellow teacher friend yesterday, and literally I thought about it after it happened. I'm standing at the desk grading papers. They're working on an independent project. One student is talking to me. I'm still grading, and I'm listening to them because as
multitask.
Yeah, I can do this. And then I put my pen down because then they got like another question. And then all across the room, a kid asks me another question and I say, yes. And I knew what they said. I got that right and I'm still tuning in. So I said, oh my God, this job as a teacher. And this is why when parents were like, can the kids go back for break? And I was like, lady, I will come to your house with a pitchfork. Like, knock it off.
Yeah.
It's day 2 on break. Knock it off.
Yeah.
It is like
break.
being...
I like having my kids home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
here's the other questions were, how do I entertain them? Ma'am.
You're the parent.
Ma'am, first of all, you don't need to entertain them 24/7. And number 2...
They need to learn how to entertain themselves a little bit. And you need to get shit done. So, figure it out.
Tell them to go outside and find rocks. I don't know. But I said when a teacher today, because these kids are so overstimulated on their phones, they want instant gratification.
Yeah. That's adults,
it's like
though,
being...
too. Adults want instant gratification, and they're always on their phones. It doesn't end.
But, like, I felt like I was a one-man dodgeball team. And the balls of the dodge, they kept throwing it. I'm do all time. And then when I get home from work,
it's nonstop.
I gotta wait 3 hours to finally do. Yeah, thumbs up. I gotta wait 3 hours to go like this. So I told my husband now. I used to come home, unpack my bag, just leave it in the dish, leave the dishes in there, and sit down. I don't sit down until he gets home because the minute I sit down, mommy, and I'm like, so I literally come home. Empty out my lunch bag. I do my dishes because I have like snacks. I don't eat lunches, so I have more things. Like I have my protein shake thing. Like it's a lot of stuff in there.
Grazer.
It's a pain in the butt. And then I get my son off the bus. He wants snacks. They want something to eat. Then I start making dinner. And when my husband gets home, if I made dinner and I have to clean up, I'll sit down before I go to bed. But if not, I don't sit down. Like I'll wait till he gets home. It's not.
Yeah. You can't. I'm telling you, people will be like, how did you get so many steps in on that step challenge?
Wait, do you have an Apple Watch?
Yeah.
Sidetrack. How do you keep... Mine doesn't track my steps. What am I doing?
Go here. Where's open up your fitness rings.
Okay. I don't know how to do that. It's down here somewhere.
Slow down. You're going to make me dizzy. Oh, is it not linked? Here, you got to add your thing then. How that?
Oh, there it is.
Activity.
It's on top. Okay.
Okay, activity.
Yeah.
And then watch.
But it doesn't track it truthfully. Because there's times that I'm working out.
You've done 605 steps
So I've done junk. But, like, there's times I literally, at work, will walk the whole 55, and it doesn't track nothing.
It's wrong then. There's something wrong with it.
So do I have to calibrate it somehow?
I don't know. I mean, mine's like...
Stupid. Help.
I'm scared. Help me.
Help.
I don't know. I'm not a techie person. Text Alex about that.
Here's the... I was texting Christina this morning. We had a last minute guest join us. And I forgot how to do the setup because we haven't had a guest in a while. And Alex wound up sleeping in late. Like, what are you doing? You're on my clock, buddy. Knock it off.
And he's in the same time zone.
I know. This is enough. So I said to Christina, I'm like, wait, let me just text Alex. And I said, honestly, if he charged me for all the times I text him, I would be broke. I'd be broke.
Thanks, Alex.
Broke. But also,
Hold on.
When I text, does hearts pop up?
I don't know, but thanks, Alex.
When I text, wake up. I don't have time for you to be sleeping. Like, you're on my time clock.
Sorry, Alex. Yeah, I think that's so.
I mean, that's who we are.
What else about us?
So, like, how did we come to this? Let's talk about that. Because, I mean, we only met via GoNanas, not in person.
No,
online.
On the Zoom.
On the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, on the Zoom. It was like 2 years ago on the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And yeah, we figured out that we lived in the same town.
Crazy.
We figured out that and then I met you officially for the first time. I walked into the gym at the school
for the parent meeting.
Yeah.
I was so taken back
and I looked and I was like, it's like one of those things where I was like, I know this girl, but where do I know this girl from? And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're meeting in person. Here we are.
So when you came up to me, I couldn't, I was like, I know her.
Yes, but that's how it is because you don't expect it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like so unexpected, but it was like, this is the universe.
Yeah.
The universe. Mm-hmm. I swear I say this all the time because there's people who are like real church going that are like, don't say that. That's not the universe. That's Jesus. And I'm like, okay, well, it's whatever it is, it's going on because it happens a lot.
Listen, when the universe grabbed my steering wheel and kept me out of like a 4-car pileup, sure, Jesus was taking the wheel, but the universe also took the wheel. So.
Jesus, take the wheel. It's like Carrie Underwood. I swear you saw a unicorn just now. Don't lie.
I saw a unicorn?
When I just started singing. It was like the doves flew.
Oh. I'm like, on the screen, I'm like, there's no unicorn icons. I thought like when you say, good idea. It never. Confetti. Yay.
It doesn't work. I don't know why.
It happened in my class once. So I forgot to bring my computer home, and I was on a class on whatever it was.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm so excited. And mid class, confetti starts popping on my screen. I feel like an idiot.
But yeah, so then what? I was listening to your podcast.
Yes, and then I had you on as a guest because I wanted to learn about 75 Hard.
Yep, and then it was Ozempic. We were talking about Ozempic.
And then with that idea, we're like,
let's just get on and talk. It is. I've been looking at it. Yeah.
When we were with Kathy.
But you know what's weird? Because it's like aligned with this. So is your line crooked?
Yes,
this was hard.
Of course
yes,
this
it
is
is.
Crooked.
It was hard.
This is 100% crooked.
Yeah, it was hard for me to line it up too when I did it, but it's fine.
Oh.
No, it's got to go this way. It's got to go that way. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
This is... Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Or, wait. No, maybe it's because these are crooked. These are not leveled. I gotta... Listen.
I don't know. Whatever.
We have our Servant Spill sign. I'm making it. This is brand new today. So we are... If we had like a sponsor, we probably would have not crooked things. I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
We can afford a level.
Yeah. You know you have one on your phone.
I do.
But yeah, so let's see. So then we just started this because we started talking about because I loved listening to you about how you were talking about Ozempic and how there was so many people on it and nobody talks about it. It's such a stigma. Like, just say, this is what I'm doing. Don't look someone in the eye when they say, oh my God, you look great. You've lost 30 pounds in 3 months. What are you doing?
Thank you.
Intermittent fasting and Orange Theory.
I'm going to smack you.
No, the fuck you're not. Come on. Let's be serious here. Come on. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't lose weight that fast. You cannot.
No.
It's very unhealthy. It's very dangerous.
Well, and then here we are. We're like,
today.
let's just talk about topics. Let's just sit here and spill the tea. Yeah, serve it and spill it.
I like to spill it. It makes me be so. It's funny with this and who I've become in the new year. And what happened in December, I feel like my other podcast is transforming into a more me. Like
I'm so proud of you when I listened to it, though. I told you. I'm so proud of you. Like, the things that you say. I feel like you were very, like, Disney princess. Now you're, like, Disney princess.
/ villain.
Yeah, villain. Definitely.
I think it's okay to be a villain.
There's nothing wrong with being a villain.
No.
But
I'm not going around killing people. Like, I'm not, like
dropping
giving them
people.
I'm not giving people poison apples. I might put, like, Visine in your water if you piss me off, but that's about it.
That'll give you potted plants.
No, that's a...
Hurricane.
Yeah, that's rough.
But so that's that.
Scary.
That's where we are. That's who we are.
That's who we are, and we wanted to make sure that everyone knows who we are. If you're tuning in for the very first time or you just subscribed, we're happy you're here. Our goal, we did say we want to get some more guestesses on this.
Yeah.
In June, we're going to have a 1-year anniversary party. So we're going to plan that. And
I'm so here for that and excited.
I'm very excited for it. But can I tell you what I'm most excited about?
What?
Like, what am I wearing?
Oh my God.
Like, isn't that crazy?
I haven't thought.
These are the things I think about because remember,
coffee.
We're sitting here and we're cash and comfy. So we can be cash and comfy when we go to the event. But I also think that
it helps that we're so cute to begin with, though. That we got this.
I'm gonna get my hair. I'm gonna get my hair done, and I'll make sure my makeup's nice. But I want it to be something that when you show up, like your outfit also represents who you are, and I want people to relate to me. Like I'm not gonna come and like rock out my Louboutins. Like I'll wear my YSLs, but
I'm gonna wear my YSLs, not my CLs.
I like that. But like, you know, when like people meet you for the first time and
I'm gonna wear Nikes, a fucking crop top, and some leggings.
I mean, you can.
Hello.
It's gonna be hot though. June. It might be hot.
I will wear a tanky crop top.
I gotta plan this out. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I want to be cute. I don't know.
We are gonna look cute.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to plan this out ahead of time.
So I'm excited about that, and then I'm just excited about. I want more people to know who we are, so I hope that the event like launches that out into the universe. And
at least in town.
I hope you come. If you're comfortable, we want to have your faces on it because I want people to see, when you go to a comedy show. I can get a bunch of my friends coming. Like I went to that cocktail party last night. There was like 15 of us. I'm going out tonight with the groups of friends. Those are like my sports mom's friends. Yeah. And then I brought my bestie with me. I might have to see if Alex can come down and like help us with this setup and everything.
Love him. And then
we'll pay you an Olipop.
And then tonight I'm going out with like my friends that I go on the girls' trips with.
Okay.
So that's like another group of friends.
What are you, like dinner or?
Yeah, like dinner. They want to go to Market Tavern, but you know me, I'll just be like sipping my seltzer.
What's Market? Did we talk about Market Tavern?
It's in Mount Olive. It used to be Mo Bags. Me and my friend Deana used to go to Mount Olive Bar and Grill. We used to call it Mo Bags.
Oh, okay.
Mount Olive Bar and Grill. We used to go there all the time. It was so much fun. But that was
Market Tavern.
But that was like 25 years ago. Is it like
farm to table vibe?
No, it's like a bar. So it's like a bar scene. Okay. We went there for my bestie's birthday last year. Yeah. Her birthday's January 19th. We went there for her birthday last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, CM's coming out tonight.
Wait.
Picking CM up.
What do you wear if you don't wear jeans?
I wear leggings, but I just dress them up. I wear leggings all the fucking time.
Okay. I'm just very curious.
Do you want me to send you a picture of my outfit tonight?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I'll show you a picture of my outfit. Yeah, so we're doing that tonight. So what I'm saying is I can get like all those friends to come. I would love that. I'm going out with probably 10 people tonight, 15 people last night. It's like I can get at least 20 people to come. And then hopefully my family. I mean, that would be nice if like my family came and supported me.
Like I told my mom already. I told my mother-in-law, my stepmom. Like obviously my dad
would come.
Wait, so my dad can come, but I'm just so nervous. Like he's going to be like the one in the audience. Like when I was opening my basket when I was my baby shower and someone gave me nipple butter, he couldn't get off of it.
Nipple butter.
He was like, "What's nipple butter? Nipple butter?" And he was just on it, and I'm like, Dad. And mind you, I had to Zoom people because COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So I had Zoom friends on, and there's my dad in the background going, "Does anyone else know what nipple butter is?" I'm like, Jesus Christ, Dad.
Oh, my God. Yes, they're going to crack and bleed, and it's going to help me.
Yeah. It's like Vaseline, but,
for your nipples.
Powered up.
2.0.
So yeah, I mean, this is us. This is who we are. We want you to join us. Follow us on Instagram. We really especially following us on Instagram because that's who we are daily life.
Yeah.
This is just kind of every 2 weeks you see who we are. But if you follow us on the Instagram, I feel
the
like
IG. That's what's going on the regular, on the daily.
And we're going to have it pop up above our heads right now. So check us out, all that stuff. All right. So with that being said, everyone, it's cold. It's frigid. Chilly. We're going to go out and do the things that we do best. We're going to live our life. I'm going to be consistent. You're going to be.
I'm going to be consistent. Yeah.
Your word.
Show up. I'm unbothered. Sorry. I missed the memo on where we were going with that.
There we go.
No.
Ready?
There we go. That's it.
And we'll be back every 2 weeks here on servantspill.com. I'm sorry, that's not the website. Patreon.com/servantspill. Good thing you're here.
It's all right. Keep me around.
Subscribe, like us, follow us, do all the things.
We'll see you in 2 weeks with our special guest.
Special guest, Kathy on
Defining You.
Thanks for tuning in to Serve and Spill. Remember to subscribe to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/serveandspill every other Thursday at 6 a.m. And we do come with a warning label, so be careful. Our tea and coffee is extremely hot.